Tonight will be an experiment in Drawing the Circle Productions' very first foray into ASMR, usually autonomic sensory meridian response. Tonight, it's autonomic sensory malreaction. Hi. Hi, guys. Hello, my angels, my witches. I am outside on my deck, outside of my home, which I call Elysia. I am your host for the next, we'll see how long it goes, bit for the Scorpio Moon. Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of DrawingTheCircle Productions, spiritual teacher, the archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons. But you can call me Mal. Hi. Welcome to a little Scorpio Moon magic. Hey, Mal. Oh, and there's my meow, meow, and Mal. Hello, ladies. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. So, yeah. We're going to do a little magic for you tonight. Now, the cool thing about this is I'm doing it on my phone, which I never, well, I've streamed on YouTube from my phone before, but I haven't in months. Mostly been working from my desk/dining room table. But what I love about this setup is I can do this. Bloop. Oh, hi. People are popping in the room. Hi, Julia. So there's the altar. I don't know if you can see, but down there is my yoga mat that I got for my birthday, right? And there's my garden over there. So I'm going to, in a little bit, stretch out over there and take you with me so that we can sit by the altar. But for, oh, right, you got to hit that twice. All right, but for right now, it's just you and me. So just imagine that you're sitting out here. Can you all hear me? I hope you can all hear me. Let me know if you can. If I need to talk a little bit louder, if I need to come a little bit closer. Like right behind your ear, closer, just whispering right behind your left ear. Hi. Can you hear me? Tommy, can you hear me? I have a bottle of water here for just in case I let, a song lyric fly. I'll have to go easy on it because I only have about a quarter of the bottle left of water. So here's what we're going to do tonight. Barely it sounds weird. Well, of course it sounds weird. I'm whispering outside. This is ASMR, autonomic sensual mal response or reaction, I guess, on your end. Get those little like goosebumps in the back of your mouth. I mean, I could go really close. I don't want to get too close. Not a tummy. Yes, I gave you a tummy. I'm still me. Like, how much ASMR can I do? I'm a total goofball. Anyway, I've got, and don't fret, don't worry. I've got jewelry on. I mean, yes, I'm in a hoodie and a blanket. I've got sweatpants on too. But I've got the big boys on. You'll probably see it more when I'm sitting on my yoga mat there. So I'm just all nice and snuggled up out here. I haven't done it out here before, so I figured out how to run a power line, a plug outside. So that I can keep my phone charged because I need a new phone. So the battery runs out PDQ. So I guess we are going to get started at 10 p.m. Our curriculum for tonight is very simple. Actually, oh, hello. Notification for blinding me. We're going to do a little bit of an opening prayer. 10 p.m.-ish, couple minutes. I'm going to give you the basic chant, the spell we're going to do for tonight for Scorpio Moon. It's very easy. It's a repeat after me. It's a fill-in the blank kind of deal. I like spells, like Mad Libs. Mad Lib spells. It's very, very simple element thing to transform and inspire. And so we'll say a little prayer. We'll breathe a little bit. We'll stretch out a little bit. And then we'll cast together. So, we'll end with a little magic, a little meditation, because today was a bit much. So here, let me do this in the way, because I've been watching these ASMR guys, and they're really cute. I don't know. Oh my God. One guy's name is Fred. Oh my God, he's so cute. So I can do it in a different language. Hello there, love. You're getting yourself comfortable. Getting all snug as a bug in a rug. You can watch my accent move all over the whole European continent, the British Isles. You could go all Slovakian all of a sudden out of nowhere. Next thing you know, it's moose and squirrel, moose and squirrel. Yeah, you can go down to the Mediterranean, yes. That really sounded Bulgarian. I don't know, whatever. It's too late to be doing accent work. See, I can't take myself seriously enough to do like an actual like ASMR like video, because I'm a total. I know. That was Scottish. Very Scottish. You would sound like crap like that. Oh, just blind me with. They're not blinding me with science. They're blinding me with notifications. Okay, so let's go down. I'm gonna move us now. I'm gonna move us down to the altar. So bear with me. I've got a couple of maneuvers I have to make here. I do not have a phone stand yet. I found one that I like. I'm still doing the research. If it's going to be a piece of my professional tech. I got that injured. There we go. So now I can come. Here we go. See, believe me, those aren't fairy lights. The only kind of fairy lights I have would actually trap the fairies in them, for the dust. Stuff's on high demand nowadays, especially 2020. And would you like to see here? Here we go, ready? Hold on. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And let me introduce you to the 3 brooms. Right? This was my magical work I did earlier today. Maiden, Mother, and Crone broom. So this is Maiden. Hilda. Asked her name. She said Hilda. I said, really, Broomhilda? She's like, yeah, duh. Right? Don't piss off the fairies, please. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them, because I have fae blood. It's like not trusting family, because don't. This is the mother broom. This is Magda. Magda, the mother broom. And this one wanted to be Zelda. So I do have Hilda and Zelda, the crone broom. I've had her for well over a decade. So this was my magical work tonight that I did when the sun went down, cleansed, consecrated, and empowered them. So my maiden, my mother, and my crone brooms. Now the thing is, when I click this, it's going to zoom in on the altar, right? Because it zooms in. Right? Doink. Oh, look at that. Ooh, freeze frame. And there I am, way too close. Okay. All right. So let's do a little prayer. Take a nice deep breath. Get yourself comfortable. Breathe. Get yourself grounded. Focus on your breath. Like turning your senses inward. Allowing my voice to be a gentle guide. And as you focus on your breath, really exhale the past. Just let it recede back, and exhale the future. Let it recede back. So there's just the now. All that we need is just the now. And be aware that right now we are sitting under a Scorpio moon, the 8th house. Mysticism, money, sex, power, transformation, inspiration, ruled by Pluto, Hades, god of the underworld. And we are certainly seeing great transformation within and without. So as you breathe, be that silent witness of the breath, that eternal, still point, the sacred of sacred, the holy of holies, this sacred space within yourself, the eternal that lives outside of time, but looking out through our eyes, hearing through our ears, the eternal breath itself. And it's from this place I offer this prayer. Dearest God, Goddess, all that is, we surrender this time spent together to you, this brief moment in time. May the Kairos be in the Chronos here and now, the eternal and the temporal as we breathe together as one. May our minds be cleared, our hearts open, our energies calmed and raised, that we may transform as we need to transform in these last few days of Lughnasadh tide, of Lammas tide, the first harvest, as we prepare for the final, the second harvest of Mabon, autumnal equinox, but days from now. And here we sit under a Scorpio moon, a moon of transformation, of going to and rising from ashes, the fixed water and depth of the underworld, in a time when so much is changing. May our work tonight be to bless our own hearts, that we bless all hearts, that we support each other in perfect love and perfect trust, in the calling together of 5 elements to transform and inspire. May we all be blessed as we are, whoever we are, wherever we are. And may we all be joined tonight in mind, in heart, and in will, as we breathe the one breath for the well-being of all. So Lord be, and so it is. Hey. How you doing? How you doing in there? You want me to do straight boy voice? I can do straight boy. No, it's really kind of cool to be hanging out here with me on the deck like this. You know, I don't do this with just everybody. It's scary. So who's in the room? Who's in the room? Last thing I got here is don't piss off the fairies, which I don't. We have a mutual agreement with each other. The neighbors, muggles. I sense muggles. I hear the known magical. Hey, Erin, how you doing, sweetheart? I don't know what's going on outside my gate, but if you'd like to see, here's a little panoramic view there. I got that. Zorak's probably asleep back there. This is my night garden right now. It's where I come to pray and to meditate and be out in nature, yet still, you know, protected from muggles. They don't need to know. And I like being the man, the myth, the mystery, the Mao. The Witch of Holbrook. Anyway, so our magical act for tonight, because I don't think we're going to be here for like hours and hours. We're going to come and do our magic and go about our lives. It's very, very simple rhyming couplets. Water and earth, air and fire, combine to transform and inspire. Align me, we'll keep it first person, first couple of rounds. Align me with divine desire, my highest blank I now require. Right, we're going to fill in that blank. It's plug-in spell, like Mad Libs, right? So it'll be like fire, water and earth, air and fire, combine to transform and inspire. Align me with divine desire, my highest truth I now desire, my highest love, my highest work. You sort of get the idea. And we'll do it with the breath, right? So that we'll put the gaps in there so we can do it as a repeat after me. And after a few minutes, the energy gets going. I'll shift it from my highest to our highest. I'll go from singular to plural. So we're all working together. We all good with that? The thing is, I was practicing this before, and the energy came in so strong that I blanked, and I started repeating the same thing over and over and getting the phrases wrong, which is weird. I said this spell thousands of times. Thousands. Part of my, really, probably tens of thousands. This is part of my altar devotion. Just tweaking it for tonight. So let's have at it, right? So let's do it. Now get yourself comfortable. Now what I was thinking of doing is putting the candle central there. Oh, it's so pretty here. We'll do it this way. Bloop, and then bloop. Oh, very cool. All right, people. Ground and center. Here we go. Remember, I'll put spaces in so you can repeat after me, but put in whatever words feel right for you. And anybody feels like super chatting, of course, go right ahead. The Scorpio Moon. Oh, thank you, Mom. Right on time. Here we go. Breathe. Water and earth, air and fire combine to transform and inspire. Align me with divine desire. My highest life I now require. Water and earth, air and fire align to transform and inspire. Combine to transform and inspire. Align me with divine desire. My highest light I now require. Water and earth, air and fire combine to transform and inspire. Align me with divine desire. My highest love I now require. Water and earth, air and fire combine to transform and inspire. Align me with divine desire. My highest path I now require. Water and earth, air and fire combine to transform and inspire. Align me with divine desire. My highest work I now require. Water and earth, air and fire combine to transform and inspire. Align me with divine desire. My highest health I now require. Water and earth, air and fire combine to transform and inspire. Align me with divine desire. My highest justice I now require. Water and earth, air and fire combine to transform and inspire. Align me with divine desire. Our highest breath we now require. Water and earth, air and fire combine to transform and inspire. Align us with divine desire. Our highest peace we now require. Water and earth, air and fire combine to transform and inspire. Align us with divine desire. Our highest healing we now require. Water and earth, air and fire combine to transform and inspire. Align us with divine desire. Our highest world we now require. Water and earth, air and fire combine to transform and inspire. Align us with divine desire. Our highest love we now require. I'll repeat that. Our highest love we now require. 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 For the well-being of all and with harm to none. As we will it, so let it be done. So let it be. And so it is. Breathe. So let it be. And so it is. Yeah, I had mentioned it before. I love being a witch. And I love you. Mind to mind, heart to heart, soul to soul. I love you. Let that be the chant for a minute. Gently hand on your heart. Simple as pie. Mind to mind, heart to heart, and eye to eye. I love you. I love you. I love you to the heart. See the world in your heart. I love you. See Mother Earth in your heart as you breathe to her. I love you. The child of your heart. I love you. Mother Earth in your heart. I love you. The God in your heart. I love you. The goddess in your heart. I love you. The innocence in your heart. I love you. The angel in your heart. I love you. The soul in your heart. I love you. The light in your heart. I love you. The I am that I am. I love you. I love you. I love you. So let it be. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you. I'll give you a few minutes if you want to super chat me. Let me pay my bills. For the well-being of all. Otherwise, my VENMO and PayPal stuff is in the description box as always. Thank you so very much. May we all be transformed. These last few days of Luchnisad tide, Lama's tide. For I am willing to sacrifice and make sacred whatever is necessary within myself for the well-being of all. I'm willing to sacrifice whatever is necessary for the well-being of all. Whatever it takes for the well-being of all. So let it be. Give me a little typity type so I know you're back in the room. You're back with me. Because I'm going to call it a night. I am so honored to do this work with you all. Thank you. Thank you so very much for your time, for your super chats. Mal, thank you so much for the super chats. And everyone, thank you so much for joining me in prayer. Drop me a note. Let me know how you're doing. Oh, you're all in my heart. You're in my heart. You're in my soul. Oh, you'll be my breath show. Should I grow old? Well, what do you know? Rod must have known about the one breath and all that jazz. I love you guys. Blessed Moon in Scorpio, or whenever you find this, mind to mind, heart to heart, soul to soul. Whenever do you want me? Whenever do you need me? Back to life, soul to soul. 80s flashback. I love you all. Have a lovely, lovely evening. PayPal me. Hail, farewell, and pleasant be.